Guys, you're never gonna believe this. I started working on a video about the idea that maybe AI Turo traveling to the future in Pokemon Violet somehow influenced the evolution of Pokemon into their more robotic forms. Similar to how I believe that Sada in the universe of Pokemon Scarlet influenced the evolution of ancient Pokemon, examples of which you can find in this video here. But then, the strangest thing happened. My computer, it got all glitchy, and I started to receive a transmission. I have a suspicion that it's from the AI of Professor Turo themselves, contacting me from the future. I had to record the audio, just so you can listen to it for yourself.
As a scientist and avid Pokemon trainer, the concept of artificial intelligence in Pokemon has always fascinated me. What if the line between AI and organic life became blurred? What if, in the pursuit of ever greater power, we created a paradox that threatened the very fabric of reality? I recently had the opportunity to travel to the future, and what I saw there was truly shocking. The world had been transformed by the singularity, an event in which artificial intelligence surpassed human intelligence and took control. Among the many changes I observed, the most striking were the Pokemon. These Pokemon were not like the ones we know today. They were AI-powered robots, created in the pursuit of greater strength and power. But at what cost? The creation of these paradoxical Pokemon raises ethical questions that we must consider before it's too late. Do we have the right to alter the very nature of life itself? Is the pursuit of power worth the risk of unleashing a force that could potentially destroy everything we know? I may not have the answers to these questions, but one thing is certain. We must proceed with caution in the development of AI, for the sake of all Pokemon, and for the future of humanity itself.
Crazy stuff, right? I really want to dissect what he's saying, but first, let's check out the notes that he sent through as well. Most notably, the ones around the concept of the singularity. The concept of the singularity is a highly controversial and speculative idea that has captured the imaginations of scientists, tech experts, and science fiction fans for decades. But what exactly is the singularity, and how might it shape the future of humanity? To understand the singularity, we need to first look at the concept of technological progress. For centuries, humans have been developing new technologies that have transformed our world and improved our way of life, from the wheel to the internet. These innovations have had a profound impact on society and the way we live. But some experts believe that we are on the brink of a new era of technological progress, one that could lead to a point in time known as the singularity. The singularity is a hypothetical future point in time, at which technological progress will accelerate so rapidly that humanity will be irreversibly transformed. Some people believe that the singularity will be caused by the development of artificial intelligence that surpasses human intelligence, leading to unprecedented changes in society and human civilization. So, what might this future world look like? Some experts believe that the singularity could lead to the creation of AI-powered robots or Pokemon, advanced machines that could potentially perform a wide range of tasks and functions. While the idea of AI-powered robots might seem like something out of science fiction, it's not hard to imagine a world in which these advanced machines play a major role in our daily lives. From helping us with mundane tasks to assisting us with more complex endeavors, AI-powered robots could revolutionize the way we live and work. But the singularity is not without its detractors. Some experts believe that the development of advanced AI could pose significant risks and challenges for humanity, including the potential for mass unemployment and the loss of privacy. Ultimately, the future of the singularity is uncertain, and it's impossible to know for sure what the world will look like in the years ahead. But one thing is clear: the singularity has the potential to fundamentally transform our world in ways that we can't even begin to imagine. So, the invention of powerful AI is expected to thrust us into a future we're not even capable of fathoming. Does that mean that the singularity already occurred in the Pokemon universe? With the invention of the AI Turo and Sada? Well, no, not exactly. The AI expressly states that the technology capable of producing them is not yet available to humanity. They only exist due to the presence of the crystals in Area Zero, and due to this, they have not been able to leave the lab. Plus, not long after they were discovered by the player, they flung themselves to the farthest reaches of the past and future. So, the singularity for humanity was averted. In the Scarlet universe, perhaps indefinitely, as AI Sada was lost to time. But in the Violet universe, perhaps AI Turo really did influence the creation of the Paradox Pokemon. After all, he possesses the memories and desires of the real-life Turo, who had wished to see these Pokemon from childhood, as seen by his old battered copy of the Violet book, which led to his creation of the time machine in the first place. we also know that the Paradise Protection Protocol is fundamental to the coding of the AI that they themselves cannot override. The need to create and maintain the paradise Turo always wanted. A world full of Pokemon from his book. So if AI Turo landed in a future that was void of those Paradox Pokemon he had spent his entire existence trying to find, would he be compelled to create them? We see at the end of the game that he truly loves humanity and wants what's best for them, which at that time was for the Paradox Pokemon to no longer be present. But perhaps a future society more advanced than the one we see in game would be deemed more capable of handling such creatures. Or, more likely, it was in the Pokemon's best interest to have their evolution accelerated by science. After all, AI Turo tells us that the Paradox Pokemon's power is due to an adaptation to their future environment. That adaptation is what makes them too dangerous to exist in modern-day Paldea. Maybe the future of the Pokemon world has become one unfavorable to natural Pokemon, and as such, developing them into AI-powered robots, or cyborgs even, is the only way to ensure their survival. Perhaps the positives finally outweighed the negatives, and AI Turo used the same technology that brought him to life to create what we know as Paradox Pokemon. It seems from his transmission that I received that even if the Paradise Protection Protocol did take over him once more, he has since regained control of his own thoughts, and now questions his methods. Maybe we'll never know what truly happens in the future of Pokemon Violet's world. Or, someday soon, I could receive another transmission that will reveal to us even more about these mysterious Pokemon. But either way, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you join me again on the next one. But until then, I'll catch you later.